Where are the property hotspots for this spring selling season? Cotality says the median house price across Australia rose 0.7% in August. That's the fastest monthly gain in more than a year, with the best being Brisbane, Perth and Darwin. As for Sydney and Melbourne, the price gap between the two is now the largest since 1999. In fact, Melbourne has the third lowest median capital city price. It's also below its peak, recorded back in March 2022, with both Hobart and Canberra also below their respective record highs. Where do you see the hotspots for investors where they can see value but still see opportunity for growth?
Well, I think it's becoming harder and harder, to be honest, Ricardo. I mean, values, fair enough, they're rising everywhere, but prices are pretty high everywhere as well. One market that really stands out for me is Melbourne. Melbourne, even just last month, values were only up 0.2%. It's still a pretty mild rate of growth. We haven't seen a gap between Sydney and Melbourne prices this wide since about 1999, so it looks quite undervalued, at least in relativity to Sydney, and yields are a bit higher as well. So I think for the medium to long-term growth prospects, Melbourne looks pretty solid to me. The more immediate growth is pretty clearly in the mid-sized capitals in Darwin at the moment.
So what's your advice then for buyers and sellers going into this spring?
Well, yeah, it's pretty tempting to rush into the market. I believe that a lot of buyers are probably feeling this sense of urgency to buy before prices rise further, or somebody buys a home out from under them that they're looking at. So buyers probably can't negotiate all that much, unfortunately. Homes are selling pretty quickly. Clearance rates are up around 70% and rising. So the reality is it's a seller's market, and buyers probably don't have a great deal of time to deliberate or negotiate on prices. But the advice I give to buyers is, I mean, you got to stick to your budget. It's definitely not the sort of market where you really want to stretch yourselves too thinly.